Still isn't updated. The last event was... Right, Skyblock from Pink. This is a week outdated. In my defense, there hasn't been much activity from, I guess, Sen. But, hi, Jub. Hi. I still need to give you a name. Maybe you can also be Amity. No matter. I feel like we should... Still not used to that. I feel like I should check on the queue a little bit more. Nothing in the mail. I saw a couple of people over by Beth's cookie shop. I still need to properly talk to them. I mean, they just live down there, and I haven't properly talked. Unfortunate, but still good there. What? Has this staircase still... 204. This is extended again. I don't even know what it's building to, but... It's Hell's Kitchen... Made a little top hat for the happy guest. Among Us. I haven't checked out Bequazzle with the Specialize. I think it was Nixara? Maybe? Knight. They look like Knight, but they're not Knight. Maybe they are Knight? I don't know. But... I haven't seen you before.
Time.
Hi.
Welcome. Took you long enough.
I'm
Saren,
sorry.
is it?
Yes.
So, what are you meant to be?
I'm sorry.
Come on, don't play dumb with me. Just trying to impersonate my brother or rub salt in the wound?
I'm sorry. I have not to be disrespectful, but I have no idea who you are. So, why would I impersonate someone I don't know even exists?
You know you look like him too. Almost.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm not trying to impersonate someone.
I see. But what I don't understand, you were never named Saren before, right?
Correct?
So why choose that name? Out of every name you could have picked.
I don't know. It was just a name that came to mind.
I see. Hmm. You know one thing I don't get about gods?
Hmm.
None of you ever deserve your powers. You know that?
When did I ever say I deserved this?
I never said you did. No, see, the issue with gods is they're always too preoccupied with their own power, their own thoughts about what they can do with the land, but never anything about the people living in it. So, my question to you is, what god are you? Are you one that is a tyrant, does whatever he wants, destroys the land for his own fun, or the one who pretends to care before he ultimately becomes the other? There's never an in-between with gods. The only question is a when and a where.
I've been where you are on the queue right now before. Countless cycles. I know I don't deserve to be up here in the ranks. But I'm not going to bring destruction and chaos to this world.
Oh, please, that's what they all say. That's what every god says. And I'm not from here. I couldn't care less about the cycles or anything about where I am now. You know nothing about me, Saren.
That's true, I don't. What I do
Hmm.
know is that you're living in this world at this moment. Whether or not you can jump between worlds, it's debatable. But
No,
while
this
you're
world is
here,
better. Better than what I was in anyway. But that doesn't matter anymore. What matters is you and the rest of the gods. I've been watching. A lot, actually. Not all of you are here to help, are you?
elaborate.
Well, let's see. Not every god is here to help Midas or anything like that. What if they're just here to gain the power, just to overthrow Midas, and eventually take the queue for themselves? I mean, it's a possibility, is it not? He gave you power, but have any of you ever thought to use it like that? I bet someone has. Someone has before. They always want more power.
Are you talking about anyone specific or just generalizing?
Just generalizing for now. 'Cause it might not happen now, but it might happen soon. I mean, it's not like Midas has been the greatest recently, is it? Especially after the candy cycle. Have you not noticed it? The decline? Slowly, they're drifting into madness. It's fun to see, honestly. It's fun to see yet another god helpless. Almost.
I've seen it.
You have?
I've been here for 19, now 20 months. I can get an idea on how different Midas has been in the most recent months.
So you have noticed it too?
I have.
And yet, you would rather just sit idly by while your god is sat here, confused about what's going on in his own world. Instead of helping him, you do nothing?
Enlighten me, how can I help?
Well, have you ever tried? Has any of the gods ever tried?
I don't know.
Exactly. None of them have tried to help Midas, ever. Maybe that's why they declined so much. Maybe because you guys are more worried about everything else and not the person who gave you power. Isn't that ironic? No one ever cares about where their power came from, only what happens afterwards.
I'm still getting used to this. I don't understand what I'm doing half the time. And I
I
have
wasn't
wanted to
just
help.
talking. I wasn't just talking about you.
I'm aware. And I can only speak for myself, so that's what I'm doing.
That is true.
I haven't gotten your name yet. You seem to know
Corin.
mine.
Corin.
Corin. Well, again, I understand that this is not a deserved position for me. I understand that there is more I can do. And I will. But for right now, I'd rather keep an eye on the queue and make sure everyone is actually maintaining the reputation, to put in the most simplest way. It's also an issue of, has Midas even asked for help? You can't
Does
help
anyone?
someone.
Does everyone always ask for help? Not everyone will ask because maybe they feel like a burden to everyone else. Maybe Midas thinks that because they're so strong and they're the god of this world, they can fix it all. But what if they're wrong? But then again, none of us will ever know, will they? Because then again, as you said, Midas has never asked for help.
I don't know the ways outside of the queue, so it is not my specialty.
That is true.
Frankly, I don't know who is, so I can't ask others for their opinion.
That does bring me to another point. Sen. What's his deal?
Well, truth be told, I don't know.
He has the same powers as Midas now, does he not?
Just about.
You don't see an issue with that?
I never
The
said I
fact that...
didn't.
And yet, you decide to sit in the dark. Come on, someone has to see it. Sen has the same powers as Midas now. Something could happen between the two.
We know.
If you know, then are you gonna do something about it, or sit idly by while your god fights for everything else?
That's a decision for Midas.
I suppose, but what would happen if, say, Sen does take over?
Q is a representation of Midas's mind, to put simply. Even if Sen does take, I guess, over, it is still Midas's to control, whether he wants it to or not.
Then, if it's Midas's to control, then what's with all the void?
That's gilded.
I see. And yet, Midas still allows it to happen.
For now.
What if Midas never fixes it and it takes over?
It's happened before in a previous cycle. Not
And
quite
what
the
happened?
same, but the same old thing. It happens, the month ends, the queue restarts, and everything is back to the way it was.
Ah, not everything.
Not everything, that's true.
Some things left damage. Like Midas. Midas can be left damage after a Q cycle, correct?
Correct.
I just wonder how much more Midas can take. Because everyone has a breaking point, right?
What are you getting at, Corin?
Well, I'm just saying, everyone has a breaking point, right? So Midas would have one eventually. Now that would be the perfect time to take over. I'm not talking about you or the other gods.
And who are you talking about?
My one last chance to escape.
So you.
Of course, who else could it be?
Countless other people.
True, it could be. But then again, how many people have done this before?
In this timeline, none to my knowledge.
Well, there is one. Although, he was never meant to be here in the first place.
And that is?
Myself. Come on, keep with the program. Honestly. I was never meant to be here. I was just taking over that... what was his name again? Oh, right. Noah. I was taking over for him. I've got no idea why, but I'm glad to be out of that bedrock box. I'm just biding my time until someone gives out. There's always a weak link. Either through the gods or even Midas himself. There will always be one weak link. I'm just trying to find out who.
If you want out, this isn't the way to do it.
Out? I don't want out. I want control.
Hmm.
Control over anything and everything I can get my hands on. Anything to get me out of that miserous hole I was in. And control is the only way to do it.
Is it now?
Because if I leave here, I go right back to where I started. And I can't do that again.
Well, frankly, you're not getting control over this world.
How would you know?
How would I not?
Exactly. I guess time will have to tell. Although, I would prefer it if you stopped using my brother's name. You don't deserve it.
I'm not going to stop using a name just because someone asked.
I figured. Hmm.
No one owns a name.
To me, they do.
Mine would Serenity be better?
Hmm.
Or
I
Amity?
suppose so. I suppose it would be better, yes.
I'm not
I
changing
would.
it, Chloe.
Shame. Hmm. You know, there is another way I could do that, but
Oh, do tell.
I'm not gonna fight you. You're not worth my time.
Then why are you still here talking?
Hmm. That's a very good question. Although, if I remember correctly, you came here first.
You could have left at any point.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
So I must be worth something if you're still here.
Again, just trying to find a weak link.
Hmm.
You could be it. Ash could be it. Whoever
Milo.
could be it. Please ignore that. I'm so used to calling him Ash. Okay. I choked. I forgot Ash's character name.
Damn. Milo or Ollie. Either one.
Milo. That's it. That's it. Fuck.
You're doing great, King.
Oh god. Okay. Fuck. What was I saying before that?
Weakest link.
Okay. Weakest link. I'm still here because I'm still trying to find the weakest link. It could be you. It could be Milo. It could be Corn. It could be anyone. It could even be Midas himself. But I guess I'll have to wait and see. Right? Of course, you wouldn't do anything to me, would you?
Not unless you
Because
initiate it.
then again, no one else knows what my plan is. And you do like the type to tell, but then again, who would believe that someone would try and take over Midas's realm, right?
Not the worst idea. There's been considerations either way.
Please. I wouldn't kill Midas anyway. What, you scoff like I would?
When you say you want power, the one way to do it, or one of a few ways, would be to kill Midas. So it's not exactly out of a realm of possibility for me.
I suppose, but there are other ways to transfer power rather than killing. While I do enjoy it, it's not always the best.
Hmm.
But I don't just need control. I just need power in general. Just, as I said earlier, to get out and to finally kill the people who put me there in the first place.
Well, this isn't a realm to do it.
And it's the only realm I have access to do it. It's either here or I get trapped back in that bedrock box for 400 more years. How would you feel if you were trapped by your own fellow companions for over 200 years with nothing? Nothing but silence and your own boiling anger. How
I'd be
would you
pissed.
feel? Then you already know how I feel. See why I need all this now?
I never said I didn't understand. I'm just saying this isn't a place to do it.
Is that why you're a god now?
I don't have to explain it to you.
Oh, please. Please, I'm always down for a story.
Hmm.
Why, seeking revenge too?
No.
That's what they all say.
Again, this is not the realm to get whatever control or power you want. You do,
Then,
and then we will send you back into that bedrock box, whether it's intentional or not. We will kick you out of this realm, and whether you go back there, that's not our decision.
we'll see about that.
Hmm.
Oh, and one more thing, Saren. Or Serenity, whatever the hell I call you now. You know you are using a name you don't deserve, right?
Repeat that?
You know who... Fuck! God damn it!
Sorry!
Cosmic!
I'm deaf!
You fucking unk. God damn it.
Me, 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 me,
I
me,
had
me.
the tone earlier, then the first character break happened, and then...
Me, me, me,
I'm
me, me,
sorry,
me, 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 me.
Cosmic.
Me, 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 me.
I, I, I just got given a fucking amazing... Okay. By the way, are you doing voice lore as well? After this? Huh? Fuck it. Jesus Christ, you're all deaf. For 5, you... Honestly, yes, with me. Okay, cool.
You're
Where
doing
was
great.
I? Oh, yeah, right. I want to. I really don't.
No.
You know, Saren, you're using a name you don't deserve.
How could I not? How do I not deserve a name?
Well, you again, it's my brother's.
Like I knew
One that
that.
I don't care if you knew it. It's one you don't deserve to have. Perhaps no one can own a name, but it is. Oh my god. The English is going
You're doing
slowly
great.
but surely. The English is disappearing. Um, um, I'm trying here.
I
I'm
believe.
trying.
I believe.
I can't take it seriously. I need to clean my glasses, I can't see. Okay, take two. Or take whatever the fuck it's called.
Action.
You know, you're using a name you don't deserve.
How do I not deserve a name?
Well, everyone deserves a name, obviously, but you had two before you, well, became this. Right?
And I'm not just gonna.
Merge names, please, that would have been easier. Instead, you had to use one of someone who was close to me. Someone which you don't deserve it.
Again, I didn't know.
I don't
And,
care.
and again, no one owns a name.
Sure, no one owns a name, yeah, but it's of someone I was close to. And you are never and will never be like that. Sure, you may look like him, but you're nothing like that. You're nothing like him, and that's why you don't deserve it. uh, it's funny. You know all you gods are the same, right?
Hmm. How so?
You don't care about anyone unless they have power. You dance around like we're puppets. Just because you have power, you think you could do everything. You could do whatever to us. You could do anything to our world and we wouldn't care because we just have to kneel down and accept whatever law you or Midas give us. It's honestly pathetic.
Is it
I
now?
was a I was a god once too.
Were you?
Hmm. Yeah. But the only issue with having so much power for so long, someone eventually wants it. Someone eventually wants to kill you or take the power and lock you away or something. I don't know and I don't care. Everyone always wants something from someone with power.
Then
Like
you
me.
must know. Mm-hmm.
It's like I want power to get out of here, to save myself. It's like what anyone would do. As you said earlier, you'd be pissed if you were locked in a bedrock box by your companions, right? But to what extent would you go to get free? To roam again, to be you? Or whichever version of you that is.
I know I wouldn't have killed a god. Because I know that
Desperate.
wouldn't be an easy task.
It's never an easy task. But with enough commitment and spite, you could just do it.
Could I?
But you know the only issue with killing a god. It's not the actual killing of the god or taking the power. It's the aftermath, the responsibility. Everyone now bows to you, cowers in fear, and why would anyone want that? Did you want to be a god, Serenity?
Not necessarily.
But yet, how does it feel to be one?
Weird.
But other than that, how does it feel to have the power? Not just to kill anyone, to do anything, but the power. What does it feel?
Terrifying.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, I got what I came for.
Hmm. And by all means.
Oh, please. I have a guest to talk to first. Do you mind?
I'll be keeping an eye on you, Saren.
Saren? You're Saren,
Jesus,
idiot.
shut the fuck up!
uh,
Laugh
funny.
again, I dare you.
I'll be keeping an eye on you, Saren.
Me.
Don't worry, you can redo. I need to bunch this together with editing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go from the uninvited guest thing if you want, where you
Yep,
can
sure.
stand there and then say, then, yeah, you know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm. If you got what
I
you
got.
came for, then...
Mm. Well, first I have an uninvited guest to deal with. So, do you mind?
I'll be keeping an eye on you, Corin.
Oh, please. I already know you do. So,
Correct.
I must say, very, very weird name. Or
How
was it,
so?
let's see, who calls anyone, anywhere, 5 or 005? It's honestly weird. Or was it Vren who did it?
It's not my conversation to listen in on. Apologies, Corin, but I'm not just going to change my name because someone lost someone they cared about with it. Hmm. Someone wants to kill a god. That's not gonna fly. Admittedly, it was taking a lot of willpower not to stab him right then and there. But I wouldn't. Corin's just another player desperate to go home, whatever home is to them. And I've been there. Both of us have been. But I'm not just going to let it happen. So good luck, Corin.